The countryside was supposed to be peaceful. That's what drew Daniel to the old farmhouse on the outskirts of Hollowbrook, a place where the only sounds were the rustling of wheat and the occasional chirping of crickets. But from the moment he arrived, something felt off. The locals in the village were polite but distant, exchanging nervous glances when he mentioned the farmhouse. One old man, sitting on a creaky rocking chair outside the general store, muttered under his breath, "You hear them at night, don't answer." Daniel chuckled. Superstitions, he thought. Every small town had them. The first night was quiet, save for the wind sweeping through the fields. But on the second night, Daniel woke up to a whispering sound. Faint. Almost like children giggling in the distance. He peered out the window, but the fields stretched empty under the moonlight. The whispers grew louder each night, until they weren't whispers at all, they were voices. They called his name, soft and urgent. "Daniel. Come outside." He resisted at first, locking his doors, shutting his windows. But by the fourth night, the voices became unbearable. They weren't just outside anymore. They were inside, in the walls, the ceiling, the floorboards. On the fifth night, Daniel couldn't take it. Clutching a lantern, he stepped into the field, the wheat swaying as if something unseen moved through it. The whispers stopped. Silence wrapped around him. Then, a laugh, low and gurgling. His lantern flickered. Shadows stretched unnaturally across the field. And then he saw them. Pale figures with hollow eyes, peeking through the wheat. They grinned, their mouths too wide, teeth too sharp. Daniel ran. He never made it back. The farmhouse remains empty, but the villagers still hear him at night. His voice joins the others, whispering through the fields, calling for the next soul foolish enough to listen.